Zdravo, and welcome back to Serbian in 5 minutes.
This is Serbian in 5 minutes. Short, simple lessons where you learn real Serbian, the language people use in everyday life, shaped by culture and real moments.
Today we are talking about Serbian Easter vocabulary and the tradition that stands behind it. First, the practical question. When is Serbian Easter? Serbian Orthodox Church follows the Julian calendar. That's why Serbian Easter usually comes 1 to 5 weeks later than Catholic or Protestant Easter. This year, for example, in 2026, Easter is on 12th of April. Now let's start from the most important word, how to say Easter. We say Uskrs or Vaskrs. I know, too many consonants, and it's not the easiest word to pronounce, but it is one of the most beautiful ones. Which form to use? Uskrs or Vaskrs? Well, it depends on you. You can choose. Uskrs is more common, you will hear it more often, but Vaskrs is also correct. It is just an older version of this word, more tightly connected to the church. So you can choose Uskrs or Vaskrs, it's up to you. Both are fully correct. Both Uskrs and Vaskrs come from the verb uskrsnuti, or the older version, vaskrsnuti, and the meaning is to rise again, to come back to life. How to say Happy Easter? You can say Srećan Uskrs, or the other version, Srećan Vaskrs. As I explained, both versions are equally correct. But every year, you're going to hear debates which one is more correct. There is no such thing. And even if it was, I think that the most important thing here is that when you say Srećan Uskrs or Srećan Vaskrs, you actually mean it, and you say it with the best intentions. Right before or right after Srećan Uskrs, we usually say Hristos Vaskrse or Hristos Voskrese, the older version, equally correct. Reply to this is Vaistinu Vaskrse or Vaistinu Voskrese. What does it mean? Hristos Vaskrse means Christ was born again. Vaistinu Vaskrse, he was indeed. And the full dialogue goes like this. Srećan Uskrs, Hristos Vaskrse. Vaistinu Vaskrse, hvala, takođe. A few essential words for Easter. Jaja, eggs. Farbanje jaja, eggs coloring. Veliki post, the great fast, the fasting period. Veliki petak, Good Friday. Velika subota, Holy Saturday. Preparation for Easter actually comes with this Veliki uskršnji post. And maybe just one note about Veliki petak. Veliki petak is considered the saddest day in Christian tradition, the day when Christ died. For Easter, we still color eggs, real eggs. Yes, you can buy chocolate eggs, you can buy maybe some already colored eggs, but we do not count that. So here, every house has at least a basket of colored eggs. And when do we color eggs? Kada farbamo jaja? We color them either on Friday, Veliki petak, or on Saturday, Velika subota. In every Serbian family, there is a tradition that is followed from year to year, and it's not the same everywhere. Some people color eggs on Veliki petak and some of them on Velika subota. Again, there is no clear rule for that, it's your choice. Once the coloring starts, the whole house becomes like an art studio, a little workshop, and that's my favorite thing. You should really see that in person. Here families differ again. Some families still use older, more traditional methods such as plants or wax or onion skin, while some other families use more modern methods. They buy colors, they buy those shiny wrappers, stickers, glitter, all kinds of decorations. Many people really turn this into actual art projects. So they use painting, decoupage, all sorts of tiny details. In any case, Serbian eggs are usually bright, colorful, and really like small art pieces. No matter which colors or decorations you like and choose, one thing is the same in every house in Serbia. The first colored egg should be red, crveno jaje. And that egg is called Čuvarkuća. Comes from two words, čuvati, to keep, to guard, čuvar, guardian, keeper, plus kuća, Čuvarkuća. We could translate as the guardian of the house or the house protector. This egg usually has a special place in every home, specijalno mesto u kući, and you keep it, it stays there until the next Easter. Pay attention, when the next Easter comes, you do not just throw away the egg. You do something different. In some parts of Serbia, the old Čuvarkuća is buried in the ground, in yard, garden, or vineyard, because people believe it protects the land from pests, from hail, from all kinds of natural disaster or troubles. In other places, children's cheeks are gently rubbed with it, so they will be healthy and rosy. And in some regions, the egg is placed into a river, because it is believed that the water carries away the evil, illness, or bad luck that the egg has symbolically taken on instead of the family. I šta radimo na Uskrs? What do we do on Easter? Well, we eat, jedemo. I'm joking a bit, but as you know, for every Serbian holiday, our tables are full and festive, but maybe it's very special for Easter because with all those colored eggs that are like art projects, the whole table looks like an art exhibition. We don't just look at the eggs, we don't just eat the eggs, we have something before that, and that is egg tapping, kucanje jajima. How do we do it? Well, you carefully choose your egg, somebody else chooses theirs, and then you tap them against each other. The goal is your egg should survive. And this is taken very seriously among kids. They even make fake eggs. You can even buy fake eggs. So you should be very careful. And it's not only for kids, of course. Adults adore this as well. If you plan on visiting someone on Easter, you should know that it's very common to bring eggs as a gift. The question is, how many eggs? Koliko jaja? Well, that differs from family to family, from region to region, so there isn't only one rule, ne postoji jedno pravilo. Some people say it should be an odd number, neparan broj. Other people say that you should give as many eggs as there are people in that household, plus one. Again, whatever you choose won't be a problem. It is important that it comes with clear and good intentions. Now you know some basic Easter vocabulary, as well as some customs and tradition behind it, so I hope it will get easier to be more involved in Serbian Easter. and to enjoy more. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, share, subscribe, and leave us the comment, how do you celebrate Easter and do we share some traditions and customs? Hvala puno I vidimo se uskoro. Thank you so much and see you soon.